Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're back with another Walking Dead review, this time reviewing the Walking Dead comic book issue 160, The Whisperer War Part 4 of 6. If you're not totally caught up on the Walking Dead comic book and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later, because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. I don't think I've been this nervous reading an issue of The Walking Dead since All Out War. This issue was absolutely riveting, and oh my gosh, things... Okay, a while back, one of our YouTube subscribers sent me a message on Facebook containing what he thought was a major spoiler for this issue. So I've been dreading this issue for about 3 months, and then it didn't happen. So now, I'm like breathing a sigh of relief, but I'm still waiting for this spoiler. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be scared for the next 2 issues.
So in the beginning of the comic, it looks like we're pretty good as far as this war is going. Like, we are taking them down. Michonne and her group took out everybody. They haven't even gotten there. Yeah. And then we go to Hilltop. Yeah, Hilltop's not doing so good. No, they got fire archers shooting arrows into the complex, so it's killing people and setting the buildings on fire.
And it's setting the main house on fire, and that's where Hershel and Sophia are.
Yeah.
So Carl and Maggie break ranks to go rescue Sophia and Hershel, and we don't really know yet the consequences of them breaking ranks, because they have to maintain the formation, otherwise the whole thing falls apart.
Yeah, but there's no way I'd leave my baby in front of
hell
Billy.
no. Hell no.
Maggie totally did what's right.
Yeah, absolutely. It does look like the Hilltop is going to fall, although it hasn't quite fallen yet. I love that Lydia stood up to whoever that whisperer was, who was telling her to come back. That's what your mother would have wanted. And then she blew his brains out. It was awesome.
Yeah, I really like that too. And because of her dialogue there, I don't think Hilltop will fall to the Whisperers, but I think it's going to be very, very badly damaged. I think they're barely going to scrape by. But I don't think it's going to fall completely. I do think they are going to win. But with Lydia on their side, 100%, she can give them any insights. She's been she grew up with this group, so after they fall back and they regroup, she can be like, okay, this is what they're gonna do. Yeah. She can help them, and I think that's an advantage.
Also in this issue, it looks like Beta is going to get back in action here really soon. Negan wasn't in this issue at all, and I really want to see Negan versus Beta Part 2, because that fight is totally not over.
Yeah, and I want to see what Negan does when he finds out that his people refuse to help.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's going to be too happy about that.
Yeah, and the part where Heath and Vincent are both on the horse. Heath, he finds Vincent and he's like, jump on here, we'll get you to safety. And then I think it's Tara from the Sanctuary. She tries to give Vincent his horse back. And Heath is like, does that mean we're going to get the soldiers that Vincent asked for? And she's like, no. And he's like, keep the horse. And she's...
Yeah, we know where you stand. Keep the friggin' horse.
So it really looks like after the Whisper War is over, we're going to get All Out War Part 2. It looks like the next several issues are just going to be wall-to-wall action. And I kind of like that. I think it's neat.
Yeah, me too.
I like it a lot. One last thing I want to mention is when they're talking, Dwight's group is talking, and they're like, maybe we'll, this will be a thing now. We'll wear the walker skins on the regular because this has made things so much easier. And Dwight's like, no, that's disrespectful. These used to be people. And she's like, yeah, it's really kind of easy to forget how sad this is.
Yeah.
And I think that's really kind of an important line, not necessarily to the story, but just the overall feel of the comic, because as fans of The Walking Dead, it's kind of easy to forget how sad the overall story actually is.
The walkers are just monsters. You forget that, no, they were actually humans who succumbed to the disease.
So it's like Dwight was reminding her as well as us.
Yes.
And I thought that was a really nice touch.
Yes. And so that the viewer doesn't think he's getting soft or anything, almost immediately after that, they have a captive whisperer who's like, stop, no, I don't want to hurt anybody, and bam, he just shoots him right in the head.
Yeah.
Just so that we are reminded that although he's a good guy, he still realizes this is
Yeah.
a war and he's going to do what he needs to do.
And the other thing that little piece of dialogue did, it reminded me of old school Rick. Like the first few issues version of Rick. I think Dwight was kind of channeling old Rick right there. And that's just another little thing that makes me think Rick is going to die and Dwight is going to take over and be the main character in the comic. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. Only 2 issues left in the Whisperer War, and it looks like it's just getting started. So how they're going to wrap this up in 2 issues, I really don't know. It's going to be fun to watch, though. Fun to read.
It is.
If you've read The Walking Dead issue 160, we would love to know your thoughts, so let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please tell us by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.